It's a bouncy castle.
Wow, so you really did mean something when you said you were playing with tech. Inflatable doll kind of look. Was the gardener always meant to look female? Wait, do I want to see your finger? What? Is it a mod? I didn't realise you could change it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess I haven't really fiddled with it. This looks awesome. It looks like you've actually got staff here. Samantha, Riley. Do you happen to know a Samantha and a Riley? And Jeremy. So did you like completely bulldoze the pub, or did you just kind of build on top of it, or what'd you do?
Oh, you're making me talk. Jeez.
Sorry, you can type.
What do you mean build on top of it?
Well, I'm just wondering, did you, you know, destroy the whole thing and then start from scratch, or did you just pull it down and keep the foundations?
For what?
No, I'm just admiring it. You've done a good job.
Let me make it bigger.
So what's this do?
I'm gonna run into it. It's a bouncy castle.
So
It will jump off the gap here onto it, bounce.
Oh, cool.
Try and bounce into the roof.
Alright, so jump up and bounce. That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't do it though.
Sprint? Oh yeah, fair enough. Has anyone else come to check this out yet?
Usually on Fridays when I'm painting, people come and play around.
Oh, okay. I guess last time I came to this island pub, it was the old one.
Yeah, the old one I took down to got rid of everything. All the foundations and everything, rebuilt it.
So for the whitelisted server and PvP server, are they going to look? Is it going to be this pub?
Yeah, it's going to do the same save file for them all.
Fair enough.
Make changes over time.
I'll probably, what I might end up doing, I'll just start a small base up near the coast. It'll become the communal port, and then I'll go inland, find a spot for the arena, and kind of use that as my base while I build the arena, and then eventually move on and leave it open for people to have games and stuff on the whitelisted server.
Yeah, I was thinking of making arena over here.
I was actually going to ask
like,
you, are you okay with...
Coliseum.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, are you okay with me building it like close to the pub? Because I figured, you know, it's near 50-50 kind of thing. Or were you going to build one?
Yeah. Well, I was going to build one because I can build closer to the pub than you can, and
True. Because I've got the idea I've basically got is like 3 main areas. So you've got a platform that people go up to in the middle, and then an area to the left of the platform is kind of like a red versus blue arena where you could have like skirmishes and stuff, and then the right hand side of the arena has flat ground, which will be for dino fights and jousting, and the dodo pit's kind of in the middle. So that's kind of how I was going to do it, with little cages off to the side that you could drop a wild dino in and then use a pin code to open the gates, and that way you can have like a gladiator in the middle, open the gate, and the wild dino can run in, and you can see how long they last. Just a few ideas.
yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing it.
Might build it on my single player and then see what works. Or this could be an arena. It looks like one.
Yeah, it's usually here. I was going to do events and stuff, but I've had time recently. It's walled off to protect people from the dinos, and I got
fair enough.
turrets to protect people from wilds. But once I get the servers up, the whitelisted server, depending on how many people are on it, we'll have events, and then I'll have the PvE.
Yeah.
I'll have events, and then maybe get around to the PvP server.
Yeah, well, I said to some people who are going to be on the PvP server, I might jump on. It depends on what time I have to maintain a PvP base, or I'll just jump on with their tribe just to muck around if they want to, if like there's an event on or something. Oh, well, I'll leave you to it. This looks pretty cool.
Thank you. Did you see my finger?
What am I actually meant to be looking at? Where's the finger?
Right here. Does it look like a finger?
Well, now that you say it, yeah, a little bit.
They're the new walls that you can walk through.
Yep. Can anyone walk through them, or just you?
I think only tribe.
Yeah, I can't walk through it. And Jeff bounced off it. Jeff, have you tried the bouncy castle?
You know, bouncy castle.
So if anyone hasn't played on these servers before, essentially what Monkey does is he builds these communal pubs that the server can play. Even on the PvP server, the rules are pretty basic, which are it's no PvP at the pub. So even if you find an enemy here, you don't mess with them. That failed. Monkey is my witness. I was doing this before perfectly well. But yeah, he basically, it's a non-PvP area, his pubs, and his last pub definitely didn't look like this. It was mostly wood, stone, still looked cool. But yeah, he's just obviously mucking around with Structures Plus. He also always has his blueprint library, so if you are a new player, as soon as you get a flyer, if you manage to get out to the pub, which is here at 50/50, you can use any of these blueprints to make stuff and gear and things like that. Some stuff. And usually people are pretty good, like they don't, you know, steal stuff or anything like that. Has anyone been in the naughty cage yet?
No, everyone's been too good.
head back to
Well, there you go.
Datto's base. A willing prisoner. That's a pretty view. Yeah, screen capture.
Jeffy, you like my my afro?
I like you rocking the sideburns there.
Oh, they're gonna be long, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty long now. Should head back. Yeah, so he also has things here, like normally on that platform out there he's usually got some things as well, like different crafting benches and tables, and he used to have the chem bench and stuff underneath the pub because we used to log on and we'd use it to level up when we just start on the server. So we'd fly over and bring a whole bunch of narco berries and things like that on the quets and spoiled meat and just level farm basically with the chem bench. Fail again. Okay, let's try this again. Small things entertain small minds. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm really going this time. Awesome. Thanks for that. See you later. Custom parking. What else has he got here? So yeah, pub rules, very simple. Dinos have to be on passive. No hitting, punching, shooting players or donos. No damage to any pub structures. Did you hear that, Ragnar? No damage to pub structures. Fruit and anything in the fridges are for everyone, and return any borrowed blueprints. So pretty basic, simple rules. Even on the PvP server, people usually respect these rules pretty well. So yeah, it also is pretty good because especially on the PvP server, if someone's got, like, let's say a disagreement or whatever and they want to talk to someone without the risk of getting shot, what they'll do is, you know, say meet at pub, and again 50-50, it's pretty easy to find it, so people just meet at 50-50 and they can talk without risk of getting shot, because Monkey is pretty strict on making sure that people respect his rules of not having any problems at the pub. Let's see what bases are here. So some of these bases, people have let me do a bit of a tour, or they will be letting me do a tour. Some of them want to fix things up a little bit first. Alright, I'm just going to be heading back to base and then logging off. So that was a bit of an impromptu recording because I haven't seen Monkey's base looking like that yet. Yeah, should be fun.